Hey, how's it going, everyone? The new Blazing Bash banner is out on JP, and I wanted to go ahead and just jump into it and take a look at it myself. I did this similarly with Sage Mode Naruto's banner, so I thought might as well do it here because the Blazing Bash banners are something I don't always summon on my main account. I try to every now and then when they're like broken, like in the case of Kaguya. But when it comes to other units, like even Sage Mode Naruto, the only reason I summoned on him from my main account was because I love Sage Mode Naruto. He's one of my favorite versions of Naruto. But when it comes to actual Blazing Bash units that are good for utility, I'm not going to be summoning on this Kakashi on my main. But I did want to go ahead and look at him because he's not bad. He's interesting, and his banner is actually interesting as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to be summoning on it a little bit. And just like I say, I always recommend when it comes to Blazing Bash banners, depending on the banner, do the first 2 to 3 steps if you want the unit. Any further is a little risky, but the first 3 aren't that bad. I pulled Kaguya on the second one. I got very lucky with her. When it comes to Sage Mode Naruto, I did like 6 steps on my main and did not pull him whatsoever. So hey, it can be like that sometimes. But when it comes to this banner itself, I like this one more than Sage Mode Naruto's because Sage Mode Naruto is one of those weird ones where on the 3rd step you're not guaranteed something. Instead, the rates were up for something. Well, you were guaranteed, but it wasn't something like this where it's like everything. So I didn't personally like that. I like it when it's like this and you're guaranteed a Blazing Bash unit and it could be anything. I personally like that more because it just you're guaranteed something, you know, so it's good. The rates are up for Kakashi on the 2nd step, so he's at a 1%, which is really good. And then what's really cool is they actually have pretty good featured units. On the 6th step, the featured unit Kakashi is actually in it, so you have a 1 in 4th chance with a back-to-back 6% rate up right next to that. So that's not bad at all. You have a really good chance of pulling him up until the 6th step. And if you don't get Kakashi, you have a 3 in 4th chance of getting a good unit. That Kisame is not good, but Madara, even though he's a little old now, almost a year old, he's still really good. And on a bravery boost, he's going to be very good as well. And then they have Minato, the sauce god himself. And Minato is actually going to be very helpful this qualifying league because the boost is going to be for wisdom units like the Kakashi. So Minato is going to be everywhere, and he is a really good Blazing Bash unit. He's still one of the best original Blazing Bash units. Now Tobirama, Kaguya, stuff like that kind of does overshadow him along with anniversary units. I personally think that Minato is still really good. So as far as this banner, I have no complaints. This banner is really good, and that's why I didn't really want to make a video talking about should you summon on it, because I'm just going to summon on it here and then you can choose for yourself. But when it comes to featured units, when it comes to the rates up, when it comes to the guaranteed step, this banner was done very nicely, and I like it a lot more than Sage Mode Naruto's. So it's a good Blazing Bash banner in my opinion. I think it's very good, especially when you take into account that the wisdom boost is going to be coming up. You have a 2 in 4th chance of getting a very good unit for the qualifying league. Now this Kakashi is pretty cool. Like I said, if you guys don't know, this Kakashi is a unit that does something pretty new, and it's like what you've seen from Super Impacts in the past. So if any of you guys have been playing recent Super Impacts, like the Neji one who introduced it with Hinata, then this Kakashi pretty much does a thing where he makes it where you can't move away from him. So if you use his jutsu, it makes it where he has to put that little bubble around you, similarly to, like I said, Super Impacts. So everybody will be stuck near where he used it, and his range is pretty large as well. So yeah, this Kakashi, man, he's pretty interesting. I still don't think he's crazy though, because they didn't give him a mobilization resistance at all, like not even a little bit. So I personally feel like it's just, that's a very big flaw. You have to have a mobilization resistance nowadays or you're screwed. That's just how it is, because every unit can immobilize mostly nowadays. It feels like you got Night Guy, you got Tobirama, you got Hashirama, you got Sasuke. There's so many units. So I love these animations, by the way, especially the old. I think it's cool for an Anbu Kakashi. It's been almost a year and a half since we got our last Anbu Kakashi, and this one's pretty cool. So he's obviously got that damage boost, which is really good, but jutsu ceiling, resistance as well, damage reduction. So he's not bad, but 3-6 chakra, incredibly fast, especially with the boost he'll be getting. I think he is something that you might want to get, but I'm going to pass because I'm going to have Night Guy, and Night Guy's a way better unit than this dude, especially with the boost he's going to be getting. But alright, without further rambling, let's go ahead and jump into the summons. I just want to get that first part out of the way. So first step, let's go ahead and jump into it and just see if I can get lucky. If I don't pull him, it is what it is. I just wanted to do this on this account anyway. Plus, I'm guaranteed something on the 3rd step, so I'm building up my account regardless. But I don't know how serious I'm gonna take PvP on this account anyway, mostly just to get units that I don't have on my global, because without 5 Kage units your account can struggle on PvP. So Let's see if we can get Sakura-chan though. We did get Sakura-chan. Okay, okay. But yeah, man, this Kakashi's interesting. Like, I like his banner a lot. I think he's better than Sage Mode Naruto in my opinion. But that's also because he's really fast as well. Like, Sage Mode Naruto was kind of fast as well, but I don't know, this dude, he does something new, so you have to appreciate that at least. But alright, let's see, 1 gold. Let's see what it's gonna be. Okay, the pops are still real on this. I don't need that. If I get him here, that'd be crazy. I'm still gonna do the rest of the summons, but if I could pull him on a 0.33, that'd be insane. Obito, okay, I mean, I'll take an Obito. That is not what we're looking for, but hey, it's my boy Obito. I can't get disappointed with him, man. It took me so long to pull that Obito. Oh, that's disrespectful. Then they put that, man. It took me so long to pull Obito on my main account before. But alright, first step was bad. It wasn't a shaft, and it was Obito, so I'm not gonna be upset. But yeah, it could have been better. Second step though, we do have a 3% rate up, so he should be at a 1%. And I actually didn't check to see. I'm not sure if Tobirama's in this because I can't read Japanese, but even if he isn't, I'm sure he is, because like I said, the third step guarantees any of the Blazing Bash units, and that was the flaw with the Sage Mode Naruto. There was no Kaguya, there was no Tobirama. At least with this, you're guaranteed something out of everything, which is a large pool, don't get me wrong, but hey, it's better than nothing in my opinion. So I think this banner was created very well actually, especially because past banners, they just haven't been doing good with the units they've been featuring. I kind of wish they would have added another wisdom typing, like maybe Blazing Bash Hinata, because she's really fast and she's a tank, so that would have been good as well. I'm talking about the kid Hinata. Oh, a shaft. Ah, come on, man. You can't do me like that. It's always on the rates up, isn't it? It's always on the rates up where you get shafted. I've noticed that lately. I don't know what they've done to the banners, but everybody gets shafted on the rates up. It's like they must have messed up the coding or something, because it feels like the rates up are actually a rates up for you to get shafted. There's no way that could be a coincidence, because I swear everybody gets shafted on the rate up now. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think we're gonna get Kakashi then, because out of all of these, the chance I pull him it's gonna be a rip. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and jump into it anyway. It's something guaranteed, so we'll just go ahead and jump on into it then and see what we pull. That sucks though, the shaft. I just don't know what's up with blazing summons lately, man. That's why I think I'm gonna just start saving up, like I said, on my global. I'm not summoning on anything else on my global right now, because I'm waiting. I usually do it like that anyway. I like to wait till I'm guaranteed a full rotation, because the way that these banners have been lately, it's horrible. Their rates are trash, or at the very least, it just seems like, I don't know, getting shafted is just so much more prevalent in the third year. I never got shafted this much in the second year. 2 golds. Okay, one of them's guaranteed. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and see what this is going to be. Kakashi? Can it be Kakashi on a 0.33? We will see. I did pull Kagi on a 0.33 on this account, so we'll see, but I'm not sure it's going to be Kakashi. Ah, no, it's this Naruto. That's a shaft. That's a fake gold right there. Alright, of course. What am I talking about? It's blazing. Why would it be a unit? That's good. Alright, let's see what the guaranteed is, though. Obito. Okay, nah. That Obito's not that great. He's a year old as well. Alright, well, there you have it. I did get shafted pretty hard on this. I only got 2 Obitos. Those were the only things I got that weren't shafts. And even though I love Obito, nah, those are trash units. That Blazing Bash Obito's not that great. But that's okay, because I just wanted to talk about this Kakashi as well. And you guys should summon on this if you don't have Night Guy, in my opinion, because he's going to be really fast with that boost. But then again, if you don't have Night Guy, it's very likely that you might not even want to participate in this qualifying league, because he's going to be everywhere. He's going to be insanely fast. He's going to be immobilizing you, and this Kakashi doesn't even have resistance, so it'll be kind of pointless in that aspect. But hey, if you want to test your luck, maybe you could pull Minato from that banner. Maybe you could pull Tobirama. There is always that. But yeah, that's going to be it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Best of luck to anybody summoning. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.